Okay, I was just going to post the key to this, but I'm wondering if it's not going to make sense. So I'm going to just do another video. Please let me know if these are even helpful. If not, I will ask Miss James to surrender some of her videos like she did last unit. All right, so number 2, we have 2 spinners, 1 through 3 here and 1 and 2 here. So creating a tree diagram will allow us to see all the possible outcomes. So we could spin a 1 and then a 1, a 1 and then a 2. A 2, then a 1, a 2, then a 2. And it allows us to list out the sample space. So there are 6 possible outcomes, and we could use the counting principle, 3 times 2, to figure that out. So this is just reading, what is the probability that I spin a 3, then a 2? So look here, and out of this 6 possible outcomes, spinning a 3 and a 2 occurs 1 out of the 6 times. The favorable out of the total possible outcomes. So 1/6. How about both odd? So looking both here, there's 1 favorable outcome, and is there another favorable outcome? Both odd right there, 2. So 2/6, 1/3. You don't have to reduce. How about at least 1 even? At least 1 even. So nope, yep, 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 nope, yep. All right, 4 out of 6. How about an odd and an even? 2 out of 6. At most 1 even. At most 1 even. So this one will not work, right? That's more than 1. So we have 5 out of 6. All right, so moving down here, okay, so based on the chance experiment of spinning the spinner and selecting a card, what is the probability of spinning an odd number? Well, first there's 18 total outcomes. If you have scrap sheet of paper and you want to draw out a tree diagram, I believe that is super helpful here in these kind of problems. If not, go through it this way, okay? So what's the probability of spinning an odd number? Well, we could spin a 1 and then pick A, B, C, D, E, F, which means there's 6 possible outcomes there. Or it could spin a 3 and then pick 3A or 3B or 3C or 3D. So there's another 6 possible outcomes there. So I could spin a 1 and pick A through F, 6 outcomes. Spin a 3, pick cards A through F, 6 possible outcomes. That gives me 12 for this favorable outcome of spinning an odd number. And there's 18 total. So 12 out of 18 or 2/3 is the probability. Favorable out of total number of outcomes. Again, the tree diagram would have listed all of the 18 options or possible outcomes for you. How about spinning an odd number, so 1 and 3, and selecting a red card from the bag? So spinning an odd number and a red card. So we could do spin 1 and pick E, spin 1 and pick F, spin 3 and pick E, or spin 3 and pick F. So 2 outcomes there, 2 there, 4 out of the total 18, or 2/9. Alrighty. Getting down to this one, I'm going to use the definition of a probability of A or B here. It says spinning an even or selecting a red card from the bag. So what's the probability of spinning an even plus the probability of picking a red card, subtract the probability of the red evens, right? So we don't want to overlap or count those more than once. So the probability of getting an even is spinning a 2 and picking cards A through F. So there's 6 there. Okay. What is the probability of getting a red? Well, I could spin 1 through 3 and pick a red E or a red F. So that's 6 possibilities there. And what's the probability of getting a red even? Well, I could spin a 2 and get an E, or spin a 2 and pick an F. So there's 2 possibilities there that have already been accounted for here. So we need to subtract those out. So we're going to add 6 plus 6 and minus the 2, and we get 10 out of 18. Again, if you did out the tree diagram, you would just have to count which ones out of the sample space fit this criteria of spinning an even or selecting a red card. All right, last one, number 5. What's the probability of not selecting a blue card? So we take 1 and subtract what the probability of a blue card would be. The probability of picking a blue card would be spinning 1 through 3 and picking cards A through D. So there's 12 options there. I could spin a 1 and pick an A, a 1, pick a B, 1, pick a C, 2, pick an A, 2, pick a B, 2, pick a C. You get the idea? So there's 12 total possibilities there. So we're going to subtract 12 out of 18. That's 12 out of 18 ways of picking a blue card. We want not a blue card, so that's 6 out of 18, the probability of not getting a blue card, or 1/3. Alrighty, so that's that. Let me know. Give me some feedback, folks. I love hearing from you guys, so please keep that up. And anything you need, let me know. Let's be in touch.